Problem 6-82. A 300 kilogram drum has a center mass G. To determine the horizontal and vertical components at A, acting on the pin, and the reactions at C and D, which are smooth, so those are going to be just a horizontal reaction. And at B, we'll have an X and a Y. Now we can't analyze the drum because the drum has 1, 2, 3, 4 unknowns. We can't analyze BAD because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unknowns. But EAC has 1, 2, 3 unknowns. So I'm going to start by redrawing EAC. So it looks kind of like this. So this is point A. We got P up. Now, if we look at the whole object, G is 300 kilograms, which is 2,940 newtons. So this is 2,940 newtons up also. So here we got 2,940. We've got a vertical at A. We got a horizontal at A. And we got a horizontal at C. Now that's pushing on that, so they cancel. This is actually going to be going this way. Now if that's going that way, this is going to be going this way. And if that's up, this is going to actually be going down. Okay, so I'm going to start by summing the moments about the point A, because about point A, these two don't matter, and all we have is CX, and we can solve for that directly. So we got 2,940 up. It's going to cause rotation counterclockwise, which is going to be positive. So 2,940 times this distance, and that distance is 0.6, I'm going to go with meters, 0.6 cosine 30. And 0.6 cosine 30 is 0.52. So 0.52 there. Now CX is going to cause rotation clockwise, so it's negative. So it's going to be CX. And the height here is 0.12. And that equals 0. So CX equals 12,700 rounded to the hundredths. This is sum of the forces in the X direction. So in the X direction, we've got this one is 12,700. And so we have CX, negative CX, plus AX equals 0. So AX equals CX equals 12,700. Sum of the forces in the Y direction. And we've got 2940 up, and we got AY down. So AY equals 2940. So we have, we solve for all those unknowns. Now, so solve for the components and force pin A, we got both of those. The smooth at C, we've got that. And D, and the grip at B. So now we're going to solve EAC. Let's draw that out over here. So, or not EAC, BAD. So if I draw BAD, I got something that kind of goes up like this. Here's point A, here's point B, and here's point D. So A has, now these are going to be equal and opposite there. So we got a force up at 2940. We got a force to the left at 1270. Okay, so 1270, and then at D, we're going to have a force out. So D in the X, and B will have an X and a Y. The Y is going to be down. The X is going to be that way. Okay, so let's start by summing the forces about B, or summing the moments about B. Okay, so if we sum the moments about B, I don't need to consider either the B's, and I had the A's, so AY, which is going to be 2940, it's going to cause rotation clockwise, so it's negative, times this distance, which, looking here, is going to be 0.1. And then we have this force has this little distance there of 0.06. So that's going to cause positive, so plus 12,700 times 0.6. And then we have dx, which is going to cause a negative. So negative dx times this distance, which is 390 plus 60, so that's going to be 0.45, and that equals 0. So dx equals 2612. And it doesn't ask for a group of B, so that is the end of it.